bell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medal. I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you...
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus at Bill M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready, ready!
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he is out of bounds. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need one.
Here we go, here we go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Play action now. Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Come on. Back goal 80.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They bring Judy in motion. Now Shador on first down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They bring Judy in motion. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Forced to his right. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. Boom! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Past the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Here we go.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Jeudy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Flush to his right. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Got it. Ready?
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
They bring Judy in motion.
70.
Again, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. So get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Extra point is good.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
DC ready? 180.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, here's Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. On the run to the right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Mason Brown in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
One ready? 180.
Henry. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Again,
it'll be Henry. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. TJ Tampa up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Here's 2nd and 2.
Get it. Craft all 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Throw across his body is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll run it with Judkins, and that'll be a pickup of 3. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. 2nd down, they need 7.
Ready, ready.
Now, Shador. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
The kicker on for the
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling to the left. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Got it. Ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Now, Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before third down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a two-possession game. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Return it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. From the gun, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll bring up second down.
Quick, ready? Ready? Get up, report!
Jackson looking to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They only needed one, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Rolling right. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Hey! Bronco 80! Hut, hut.
Here's Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60!
From the gun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. Going deep downfield for Judy. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Parsons Messenger there on the stop.
Brings up third down.
You see that?
Third and long.
He turned it. What? Hey, report!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Judkins now on first and 10. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but Not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Nope. Chop alert. Chop alert.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wester now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson headed left, buying time. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after after the catch.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Sanders. He connects with St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's caught! And he's into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Don't worry. No, we changed it. Hey, Alpha, say hi. Say hi.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Jackson. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Downfield for Njoku. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Here we go.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it.
They run it once more with Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Sanders. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
Here we go.
On play action, Shedeur. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Lester on the return. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
To Zay Flowers. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.